so we're gonna do a mascara review today, and this is one that I've had for a while. I don't have it on yet, I'm gonna put it on camera, but I've had it for a while. I've been trying to decide if I like it or not, which I suppose should probably tell us a lot right there. If I have to ask myself, do I even like this? It's probably quite telling. But is the Rimmel London ScandalEyes Retro Glam Mascara, and I have the black waterproof one because that is how we do here. I generally don't bother if they're not black mascaras, and ideally I go for waterproof just because I have chronic allergies and watery eyes all the damn time. If I don't have waterproof, I'm gonna look like Alice Cooper every freaking day of my life. So, that's it. I actually kept the carded part of it too for whenever I got around to doing this review. So I do have it on hand. I did double check the pricing beforehand. This, at least at Walgreens, this costs $5.50. So not terrible. Even if it's not your thing, it's not terrible. It's not like the $11 ones where I get pissed off if I don't like them. So this is the Bold Look. They claim no clumps, although I call some bullshit there. Especially if you try to layer it up. I call major bullshit. I have never managed to layer this one up without it clumping. Just throwing that out there. So on the back. Plumps and fans out lashes. Bold, wide-eyed look. Exclusive hourglass brush shaped to the lash line to plump the lashes, fanning them up and out for a bold, wide-eyed volume. Waterproof formula that is gentle on lashes, removes easily with Rimmel Gentle Eye Makeup Remover, coats the lashes individually for a big false lash look in one simple stroke, no clumps. Ophthalmologist tested and suitable for sensitive eyes. Always treat applicator with the same sanitary care you give your eyes. Reserve it for personal use. Close the cap tightly after each use. Do not dilute mascara with any additive. Do not use any eye cosmetic if your eye is irritated, injured, or infected. Consult with an eye doctor in case of eye injury. No shit, Sherlock. 0.41 fluid ounces. I think that's about what's usually in a mascara, honestly. So, I mean, you know, I'm Little Miss Retro over here, so seeing it look all 60s here and everything, and even having retro in the name, I was like, I gotta. I gotta. So I bought it, even against my better judgment, probably. So the applicator wand is a little bit angled, as we can see, and it does have an hourglass shape to it, also, as you can see. But even on the wand, it's a little clumpy, so can't say that I've got great expectations here, but it's always hard to do this on camera, so if I smear it everywhere, you try doing better, just saying. Because I'm doing this without a mirror, I'm doing this in the viewfinder of my iPod. Okay, up. Clumped a little right there. I'm trying to get those inner lashes. But I keep clumping up that guy right there every time that I go for them. So, I mean, it does work even in just like the one coat. You saw most of that was applied in one swipe just by slowly twisting the applicator. And that is something that I figured out just through using it over and over. With this one, you really have to do it that way. You cannot just swipe up like I would with many mascaras. It does not work with this. It'll make a clumpy mess every time and skip lashes despite them claiming it's contoured to the shape of the eye. Yeah, bullshit. You have to twist it as you go up. Otherwise, it's not going to work. But I mean, it does look nice once you do it. Excuse my janky hair, it's really early in the morning. But that said, I do call a little bit of BS on their claims. Let's do the other side too, and this is where I'm much more likely to screw up, so fair warning, I'm not a lefty, so here we go. Well, try to brush that out some. Yes, I see that it hit my skin. I mean, I am glad that I kept playing with this, though, because if I had reviewed this on day 1 of use, I would have actually said that I hated it, because I had a terrible mess the first time I tried to use this. But the more I've used it, I have kind of gotten a feel for how this one needs to work. So, let's get that little bit while it's still wet if we can. Since being waterproof, good luck getting it back off if you don't get it while it's wet. Now, it is one that takes a little bit to dry. So if you're gonna layer up, you're gonna have to wait a bit, because otherwise, yes, you will make a gluey, clumpy-ass mess. Even if you're not going to layer up, if you don't wait for it to dry, it's gonna hit your eyebrow bone, it's gonna get on your lids. If you put on your lower lashes, it's gonna get all up on your cheekbone and under your eyes. I don't think I'm gonna do the under or the lower lashes today. I think I'm just gonna stick with the upper ones. So I mean, it's not bad even in a single coat. It just, I don't know. I'm gonna wait and see, drying wise, how long it is. I know my lashes on this side are more curled than this side. They're just straighter on this side, even using a lash curler before I started. That just, the nature of my lashes, guys. But, it's not bad. It's usable. I don't know if I would necessarily buy it again. Oh, I feel it. Yep. That's what I meant about if you're not careful while it's still drying. I can feel that it got on the lower lashes right there, too. This is where I definitely miss my Maybelline Falsies Angel Flared, because it dried so fast to where it would have been dry by now. But I think they may have discontinued that one. I'm still trying to fill that void, and I'm so sad. But I thought maybe this one would fill the void, and just it kind of doesn't, really. But yeah, I hate how long the dry time is on this stuff. Gonna be real with you. There's no two ways around it. It's still like soaking wet. I can feel the dampness even right now on both sides. It's like I know damn well if I were to touch the lashes, which this is against better judgment. Yep, there's a little bit of... This is such a terrible idea. Yeah, see, there's black getting on my finger from that. So if I do it on this side and try and push them up, and curl it a little bit, that happens. So, still very wet. Get that off my finger while it is still wet. Oh my god. Yeah, don't do that. Just saying. It will not end well for you if you do. It'll just create a big-ass mess. So to layer up, you're going to be waiting a while. So if you're short for time in the morning, this is not the stuff for you, because it is not made for speed. It's not. And I hate that about it. That is my biggest, #1 complaint about this stuff, above all, is just the dry time. So what I am going to do, I'm going to hit stop on here. I'm going to wait for this to actually dry. I'm going to come back and show you what happens, even when fully dried, when you try to top it up a second coat. It's not pretty. Spoiler alert. Okay, so that first coat is dry now, and it is like very soft and doesn't feel crunchy or anything. That is one thing I do like about it. But I mean, even in the interim, I went and watched other people's reviews on the stuff. See, am I doing it wrong? And no, apparently this just isn't that great. But I will show you what it looks like after another coat. Even though I already know how this goes. It's not gonna end pretty, but gonna do it anyway for you guys. Yeah, you can see it's getting all clumpy and shit. Ugh. Falsies look, it is not. Oh, crap, hit my skin. No! It's okay, I'm probably gonna wash this off anyway. I mean, does it make them look longer? Yeah, but at what cost? It's clumpy as hell. Like, I feel like I need to go in with a spoolie and break it up a little. I mean, I can try and do the back sides too, but it's not gonna help with this. And yes, this is something I often do with my mascaras, is coat the back side as well and then come back up on the front side, but this one does not play nice with that method. It's just like, haha, nope. I mean, can we see that? Not the greatest. I got more on my brows. Let me clean that up there, but yeah, I'm like, there is really no working with this. Doesn't matter if you do the zigzag, doesn't matter if you do the curl, it just doesn't break up. It's like one big mono lash because of that at the base. So, not the cutest thing. Crap. But yeah, that's what it looks like after 2 coats and trying to break it up. Although at this point, yes, I realize technically this is more than 2 because how many times I've had to go over it attempting to fix it. But there is just, yeah, we see that. I have to go in with a spoolie. That is not great. I'll be back. Yeah, it's all clean and everything, but let's see if we can fix the damage. I don't know if we can. It may be too far gone, but I'm trying. I'm giving it my best shot to see if there is any redeeming factor here. Kind of, but still not great. Come on, you. Come on. It's still right here. Yeah, I'm really bothered by that one clump there. Like, really, really bothered by it. It seems like nothing I do is fixing it. Like, it was better before, but it still wasn't great. Because on one coat, it didn't really show up all that much. It was like, why even bother? You put on a second coat and it does this disaster. I mean, are we seeing this? That's as good as it gets, and it needs an additional tool to even get there. And it's still, I mean, their claim of, oh yeah, it looks like false lashes, bullshit. No, it doesn't. No, it does not. It looks like mascara is what it looks like, but it doesn't look like anything fantastic beyond that. But I will go ahead and top up the other eye and probably have exactly the same thing happen. So let's do that. Well, I got it on my fingers. I have to clean that brush now, but okay. Oh boy, yeah, that's a disaster. Holy shit. And it got into my waterline too. Great. Let's try and clean that up a little more. Right along there. It's not coming off. Shit. Okay, well. Yeah, this is an all-around fail, basically. I think. But I'm still giving it my best shot. But I don't think there's really any redeeming factor on this. And it sucks, because I wanted to like this one so badly. But that always seems to be the thing. If the theming is something I love that much, it almost never ever pans out. Probably because they have to depend on their theming to even sell them. And then dumb people like me buy them and get ripped off. And I see it, it's getting everywhere. I see it, guys, I see it. I'll clean it up. Oh my god. Oh my god, this is so much worse than the other side. Holy balls, that's bad. Oh my god. I know, some of you are gonna be like, oh my god, don't use your spit to clean it. It's like, dude, all of this is getting washed off in like 5 minutes anyway. It doesn't matter. This is just for on camera. Yeah, I need the spoolie again. Oh my god. That is so bad. Like, unforgivably bad. Rimmel, what the fuck? Usually you're... Oh my god. What the hell? Usually their products are pretty nice quality, but this... No, what the fuck? Like, generally the only way I've been able to use this stuff has been with a single coat on days where I don't need much mascara. Because anything more, as you can see, is such a frickin' ordeal, and even then it's not great, but it's like, it's not even worth it. I'd rather just use a mascara that works correctly instead of fighting with this one. Oh my god. Guys. Really though. Holy shit, this is bad, bad, bad. Oh my god. I would say it's the worst one I've ever used, but it's not. I've seen worse, scarily enough. But this is probably in the worst 5 I've ever used. Oh my god. Dude. Like, even trying to fix it just makes more of a mess than there was to start with. Oh my god. What the fuck? What the fuck? This is so not good. Even though it was only $5.50, I want my $5.50 back, honestly. But it did make me feel better watching some other reviews and seeing it's not just me. Because I thought I must be doing this wrong, but no. No, it's the formula on this. It's frigging terrible. Trying to like blink into it, and no, it's not breaking it up either. Oh my god. That's probably about as good as it's gonna get, too, is the sad thing. Oh my god. What the fuck? Rimmel, why would you even make this? How did this pass any kind of quality standards? This is awful, awful, awful. Even for drugstore makeup, this is like the absolute fucking worst. Do not waste your time or money. I don't care how cute the theming is, it's so not worth it on this. Worst mascara ever. Fucking A. Still trying to fix the damage. We're getting closer anyway, but oh my god. Not to mention that middle part of the wand with the dip in it. Good luck getting any product out of that part, so you're basically only using the tip. Holy crap, it's so stuck everywhere. And usually the waterproof ones are better. Usually they hold their shape and stuff better. No, this stuff, absolute fucking worst. You have to get so much of it off with a second coat, to where I was like, why do we even put it on? You stop at one coat, it doesn't even hardly look like you put anything on. I know I said I wasn't going to put it on the lower lashes, but you know what? Just for the sake of transparency, let's put it on the lower lashes. See, I can put it on the top lids without making mascara face, but bottoms, nah, I gotta make the mascara face. Well, if you go light-handed enough, it's not awful on the bottoms. But it's almost impossible to get it on there without hitting your skin. So, it's catch-22. I know I'm going against it. Like, everything I just did to... Okay, alright. That's what we got. That is what we got to work with here, guys. Bad. Bad, bad, bad. Do not like. Yeah, there is just no two ways about it on this one. Where did the spoolie even go? Did I drop it? No, it rolled into my lap further. Okay, I was like, is it on the floor? Tell me it's not on the floor. Yeah, I mean, that's after you saw how much I put on. This side, I mean, it still won't even curl up, which, again, for a waterproof mascara, what the hell? Usually those do the thing better. This is with curling my lashes beforehand. There is no fixing this one. Do not waste your money on this product. There are so many better drugstore mascaras out there, but this one is not one of them. You will only be met with frustration and having to top it up with other products, which, in that case, why are we even wasting our time with this one? Like, really though? Really though? Like, this is stupid. This should not even be a thing on the market. And I saw reviews from like 2 or 3 years ago about this stuff being terrible then too. They have clearly not fixed the formula. I want to know how the hell has it stayed on the market that long when it's this bad. I have not seen one single person really be able to get it to work for them well without it being a huge ordeal. And I haven't really seen anybody like it either. So why are they still selling this? I don't know. But I can tell you one thing, don't buy it. It's shit. So, sorry to go so negative, but I mean, you know that I don't sugarcoat for you guys. If something sucks, I'm gonna tell you it sucks. So, this sucked. Anyways, that's it for this one. So as usual, you guys know what to do. If you like this video, go ahead and give it a like. If you're not already and you'd like to be, click subscribe, hit that notification bell icon so you never miss an upload, leave comments down below. Make sure you're following my social media accounts, my Facebook fan page, my Twitter, my Instagram, my Etsy, everything and more is all down below. And if you like what I do here on this channel and you'd like to help support it, the donation link, as always, is down in the description. Now I'm gonna go wash this disaster off my face, and I will see you guys next time. Bye-bye.